How are you all doing? Just afternoon. It's just afternoon. So I hope you're all doing well. Extremely beautiful weather here. Um, had a day in the sun yesterday at the beach. So I could relax, take some time after a busy weekend and a long drive. So yeah, and let's see what's coming up for the star seeds at the moment. You know, the Lemurian star seeds. What is coming ahead? Star family. Wow. Wow. Star family. You're a part of a team of souls and call in your support. So it could be that you need some support of your star family or your soul family, um, according to do the work, or you need some emotional support, or you need some support concerning where you want to go, or if you have some questions that you're a little bit stuck in, you know, then you can call out to your soul family and your star family. Just call in, connect with them, connect your energy with them, and ask your questions. You know, maybe it's also what I heard last night. You know, the love is flying in, and it has to do with the lion gate. It has to do um, with all the portals that are opening, that are new beginnings at this moment. You know, all those things that we need support for. You know, we can ask from our star family. So call in your team, call in your guides, call in your family, you know, to say, you know, I need support. I need, you know, I want to work with you. You know, guide me for the next destination, guide me where I need to go so I can do the work for you, or whatever, you know, whatever the question is, and you need support for. So if you just ask that, you know, then everything will be okay. And they will give you the answers that you need. So call them out. So let's see what is needed for you um, in this in this journey. What is needed for you in this journey? What kind of support do you need? Um, you know, sometimes we're too much in our head space, and the only thing they ask, empty your mind space, and just listen. You know, everywhere you go, for instance, when I'm at the beach, I'm just listening at the waves, listening to my surroundings, things that be said by other people. I pick all these energies up, and there is always a message for you. So it's about, you know, sometimes just being quiet, and then you hear the voices, the strongest, not your own voices. Ah, here again, solar light upgrade. That's what it's needed. Your solar plexus, your inner fire needs to get activated, and your willpower. So, you know, the willpower to take action. Sometimes We are in situations that you say, oh, well, no, let the other person take action. Maybe you need to take action of the things that you really want. You know, don't ask for, I hear, don't ask for permission. You know that what you have to give, and that is coming from a love space, it will always be received open and clearly, without any rejection, without any, um, how do you call it, judgment. That's what I want to say. So maybe you have to call out to your soul family, up, to get that upgrade where you need to go. And it sounds very cryptic, but it could be that there is family around the world, you need to connect with, to get yourself empowered, to get yourself going to places, to activate the places, to do the work. And maybe you're a little bit in a dump, like, oh, I don't want to do the work. Then you need some water, then you need some healthy food, then you need to exercise, then you need to have a walk in the park, then you get dance, sing, to activate that solar plexus and that body, to get out and do the work. Okay, so that is and connect with your star family, with your soul family, to do some activations. Okay, so what is coming, what is the next step you need to take? And it's the willpower, you need to have the will to do it. Sometimes we are so programmed to have this waiting attitude, waiting, and time passes by, and then you figure out for yourself, oh my God, this is not what I want. I'm moving forward, I'm moving ahead, because I don't like to be in a rut or in a stuck situation. You need to move yourself forward. Cold, you are cold. Wow. Here, your soul is being cold. You get soul gifts, and it's a training. It's time to step up. Wow. Jesus, this is really incredible, all the channelings that I get the last months, Oh, and that is after Beltane, the upgrade after Beltane, and the power of the sun, and the light codes that come in are so amazingly strong, and it's all so on point. It's really amazing. You're called to go through the next portal, to to move forward, to go to that portal, and to activate some stuff. Time to step up, up. Dive in the ocean in the morning, to wake yourself up. Even if it's cold, it's only cold when you get in, when you dive in straight, without, feeling how cold the water is. You won't feel it. Dive in, dive into the depth, dive into the cold, and then it's done. Your body gets used to it. So yeah, step up your game. Ah, well, step up your game. Yeah, life is a game, isn't it? So the Matrix is a game. So your soul needs that training. Your soul needs to get activated. Your soul needs to go to that next level. And I know that we're heading towards day out of time. And tomorrow, is it tomorrow? tomorrow it's Wednesday. It's the last day of the year in the Mayan calendar. So then we have a day out of time, and then a new calendar starts. So yeah, it's really interesting that we really get called now for to go to that next portal, do the things that you need to do before you go to the new year and before you go through that portal. Activation is needed, and they ask you, if it doesn't matter which portal you want to go through. If it's what your heart desires, is it what you need in your life, is it, it could be everything. It could be a counterpart, it could be that you need more learning or more knowledge, or and all those portals are open there for you. um Seraphine's gate. Again, Seraphine's gateway. My gosh, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. So know that you are supported in divine, that you have your yeah, you're going through a new portal. The angelic beings are there to support you. The white lions are there, to support you, because that we're heading towards the Lion's Gate, and I feel the white lions are so activated at the moment, and those white lions really need to move forward. They're really coming in to protect. The angels are here. The seraphims, the highest vibration of the angels are here. And it's maybe you need to sing. You get your vibrations out. You need to to get that angelic attunement within yourself, and do the light language, of do the toning, so you can activate the surrounding, what needs to be activated. So know that there is divine support from your soul family, from from your Lyran family. It's all getting in divine support. So it's really beautiful where you're heading. And if you didn't make plans yet, to do something or to take action, then it's today and tomorrow, the last day, to get your act together, and make make those intentions and plans to move it forward. Otherwise you keep stuck in the place that you are, and probably the place where you are at this moment did its service to you. It did its service to you. So now it's time to take action. Wow, really beautiful. So let's see. Perspective. Nothing matters. Zoom out and get a comic ground. So it's the perspective we are seeing. Are you seeing it? It's far away, or do you see it's very close? It's the perspective, how we see things. If for instance, what is a perspective? If you say, okay, but if I have to drive 3 hours to get somewhere, that's a long time. But if you are in America, for instance, 3 hours or driving 10 hours is nothing. It's really nothing. It's how we perceive the things. Are we perceive the things that are close by, or that it is a longer way? It's how we see it with our minds, the meaning we give it, will also be your program in your system. If you say, okay, it's only time flies, and when the time is done and the time flies, I'm there with speed of light. If you see it in that kind of perspective, you don't think about the time that you have to drive or that you have to go to something. It's so relative. If I take a plane from my house to my daughter's house here, door to door, it's 5 hours. But if you are in England and you say, I'm going to Holland, and it seems, so far away because there's such a big ocean between us, then you say, wow, yeah, I have to go again. Or I have to, it's such a long trip. But it isn't. It's only 5 hours. What is 5 hours? What can you do within 5 hours? And that's the whole perspective. You can clean your house in 5 hours, but you also can go from door to door to visit someone. And it's just how you see it. Is it close by? Is it far away? What kind of meaning do you give to it? And if you say, I can travel with the speed of light, you're there in an instant. You can also travel in your mind. Nothing is, everything is doable. That's what I hear. So zoom out and get a common ground and see if the things that you want to do is also available for your star family, that they connect with you and saying, okay, you make a common ground, and then you take action and you move. Sometimes you think, okay, I have to put my light there, but sometimes it's already done, and you don't need to stay stuck on a place for such a long time. Because we are the portals. Starkeeper. Starkeeper. Yeah. Starkeeper. Cosmic ancestor. The seed, the light by staying grounded. So keep your body up to date, and be grounded with your body so the light can move through you. And your star keeper, your cosmic ancestor, is holding space for it. She says, go through my gate and I will hold you. I will hold that gate for you. So it's probably, when I hear this, I hear the call for the ancestor that says, you have to move, you have to come to me, because I need your energy, I need your activations, and get these things in your hand and start moving, and staying grounded, seek the light and stay grounded. So let the light come through you, anchor it into this earth, and then your job is done. And you don't have to stay for a week, you don't have to stay for a day. You can be there for hours, activating Mother Earth, changing the energies, singing and get the light language through, and move through the next town. Or it's not that you have to stay there for a longer period of time. I hear there are multiple places that needs your light and that needs to be activated. So get, I hear get your butt moving. Get your butt moving. And this is jump in. Andromean energy, adventure, say yes to change. Here we go. Get your butt moving. Jump in. Don't think. You know, that's the Andromean energy that says, you know, adventure is here and say yes to the change. Doesn't matter what kind of change it is. You know, I know that the Lyrans are here, that the love is coming in, that you're supported, that, you know, you're going through the portals, you get the light activations. What else do you want? What else do you need in your life? You know, get it going. Get it going. So when I forgot, when I was meditating yesterday, I saw this starship coming in, you know, and that the with Soul Family, and I thought, oh wow, more support is coming in, more love is coming in. So it's really interesting when we see that before we go on a journey. And last year it was so amazing. Before I left, I said to my star family, you know, you haven't shown yourself for such a long time. You know, why don't you show yourself? And when I was driving in Germany last year on my way to Bratislava, I saw this light coming like this. And I was like, what the heck? And then it was gone. And I thought, oh, that's the sign they show themselves. So if you ask if they show themselves, or, you know, if you want to connect with your 2222 on the clock, so 2222, that's really beautiful, beautiful confirmation that your soul family is there. And yeah, it's really to do the activations on this earth, because big things are coming ahead. And when big things are coming ahead, we also know that our earth needs that activation to handle that big thing, what is coming and what is coming. You know, it's I don't want to look at the big thing that's coming um, as a terrible thing. I know what is coming will give a big shock to the whole world, but also a huge change. And it's needed. It's really needed. So, yeah. And I think and I hear a lot of things are pre-planned, so they already know what is going to happen, and we can see it. We can see it through everything we do. The ancestral realm, karmic release. So it could be that you have to change and to shift the karmic energies, healing the lineage, and get rid of the boundaries here. The ancestral portal. So you have to go to an ancestral place. Because there needs some there's some old karmic release that is needed to be done. And it can be an ancestral release, but it also can be, you know, you have to heal that lineage. You have to heal that ancestral line. And I know now exactly why I get these message, because I already feel the pull to a place where I need to be, where I need to go, and that also the ancestors are there um, to change that energy, to switch that energy, because um, a lot of black magic is being done there during the war, so that needs to be cleared. And the more soul family we have in that area that can support you and help you with it, the more we can do for our ancestors. So that's really beautiful. So jump in, get the adventure, say yes to the change, clearing out, and yeah, take action. Beautiful. And that's what we're going to do. Now I have to see if I have a day available, um, and if everything is in alignment with my brothers and sisters. Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and new beginnings. So don't worry about everything, this big thing I talked about is about you will survive this. So there are new solutions and new beginnings. So that's really, really beautiful. But you need to take that action. You need to jump in. The cosmic ancestor is calling you. The seraphims are there to divine support. Everything what you look at has a perspective. How you see it, how you perceive it. Is it far away? Is it close? Don't give a meaning to it, so it stays in your field. Give a solar light upgrade. Your solar plexus, get it activated by music, by dance, by action, by going into nature. And you're a part of a team of souls, and you know this, so call in that support, call in those Lyrans, call in that Lyran energy for support. The Lyras are anywhere, everywhere. The white lions are so around us, to give us the support and the protection that we need to do the work. So last card for today. Deep cellular healing. Cellular healing. Deep lunar healing. Cell lunar healing. Oh, that's also lunar cells. Wow. Oh, now I'm going into deeper into it. Cellular healing. Okay, Arcturian energy, physical and emotional healing. So the Arcturians are also here present. So we have the White Lyrans, we have the Andromeans, we have the Seraphims, we have the Arcturians here. We have the ancestor here. We have the solar upgrade. Call in your star family for support. So they're all here already. When this is happening, it's calling in that energy. So doing that work. So Arcturian energy, physical and emotional healing. So the work that you were doing on an ancestral level is not only for the ancestors, it's also for the past timeline, but also for the future timeline. So when we heal the past, we heal the future. And that's what is happening now. A lot of a lot of our soul families coming together to do that work, to heal our mother nature, our world, you know, doing it for humanity, that is really needed. So and combined with that, there is an emotional healing within you going on, but also on a physical level. So it could mean that you start to eat different, you know, that you are you know, clearing everything out, that you're going on a fast, or you know, just taking it easy with the foods. Some foods are really uh, yeah, attracting in your life. I don't I don't eat so much nuts and seeds, but this last week, it's just eating nuts and seeds and loads of water, and I feel my body doesn't need that much. So I'm yeah, something is clearing out, that's for sure. Something is shifting and changing. So that's maybe I need some more fats, you know, but not animal fats, but plant fats and nuts and stuff like that. Maybe I'm already 2 months ahead, you know, on the last harvest, yeah, for the nuts. So whatever, you can give it a meaning or not, but there is a shift, there is a change within your DNA, within your, because you need to be a clear channel when you do the work. You can't do the work when you're fully stuffed. So they are already preparing your body to do that light work. Okay. Well, I hope it gave you something, you know, for this reading, because when that love flies in, you know, by your starships, or your soul family, the Lyrans are coming in, you know you have that support, you have that love, you have that care, that you're protected in every way, and do the work and step forward. Okay. Love you loads, and see you next time. Bye.